Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Temple Owls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense will get the first swing of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab deep. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. 7-0. He'll bring it out. It's hooked. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Temple's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. And here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Reese. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. It's complete. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Good timing on the quick out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. They kick it away on 4th down. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. It's complete to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Handoff to the single running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the left side. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. He's got him. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39. It'll be 4th down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. FIU pushing tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They get to the line quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Here's a hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. But no surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter. Instead, here comes the field goal kicker. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Kick is in the air. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Throwing right. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Third down coming up.
Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Callaway. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Calls his own number.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
FIU pushing tempo. They're testing the right side here. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. First and goal for the offense.
Another FIU.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. FIU pushing tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Reese. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They just keep firing. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Leaves it with the running back. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the quick game. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Now the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Crispin. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. He's got it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Punga. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Punga. Turning it on! They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good game. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And
they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the middle, it's Crispin. Jumped on top of the pile. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Pulls it, fired complete. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Reese. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Across the 45.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know, the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. No good. Really had a chance to stretch it out there, but I think they'll live with a 20-point lead.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Got a man. It's Reese. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Off the play fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that's another FIU.
Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Mark down at the 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Reese. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback keeps it.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, FIU. And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's hooked. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play-action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Crispin. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off play action on 1st down. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. On the field. You get field position like this and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Quick handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll take it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Swings it out to the flat. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
37, Temple, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and he just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Let's go, Panther fans. You know what to do.
From the gun on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Trying play action. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Got some room to run. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Running back searching for a hole.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. 2nd down coming up. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Callaway. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Back has it. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the 1st down. They'll try to get it through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Grabbed behind the line. It's Callaway. And they pick up just a few on that completion. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.